Porch Lizards. Why that top name?
Well, we had a set of names, didn't we?
We did.
And did we pick them from a hat? Originally we'd gone for something, a name called Nashville Spooks. I'd actually made a design of a ghost, like a white traditional ghost with a black eye. It looked just like Ku Klux Klan. So we're all very unfortunate.
Okay, well, I'm Alan, and I play sort of harmonica and some rhythm guitar in the band, and but I'm mainly charged with singing.
And please.
I'm Mick. I do a bit of singing, mainly backing vocals, and play guitar.
I'm Andy, and I'm the double bass player.
I'm Kiefer. I play the dobro, and I do a bit of singing.
Morning. Good morning. Sorry, you're on camera.
Tim.
Tim. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi Tim. I'm Niall, and I play the mandolin. I don't really do any singing in band.
What's your understanding, but why is it called the Porch Lizards?
No idea.
Porch Lizards. I thought it were a cool name. It's a play on lounge lizards, really.
Yeah. So, and how long have you been together as the Porch Lizards?
3 years.
About 3 years.
About 3 years.
Yeah.
And how did this group form exactly? How did you all meet each other?
Well, it formed. Mick actually called me out of the blue, really. Said, asked me if I were involved in anything in particular, and to which I said no. I've not been involved in any project for years. And Mick sort of came straight out and asked if I'd be interested in getting involved in a bluegrass project. And if I were totally honest, I didn't really know what bluegrass was. And so when he turned up to my house, I actually thought that it were growing weed. And so when he turned up to my house, I bought 2 grow lights as a bit of a head start, really.
Is that what them hydroponics are? I see, right.
So anyway, not to embarrass myself, you know, so I went along with it, and at that point in time, I didn't actually play an instrument. So Mick said it will mean you maybe buying a guitar and getting involved in, you know, playing an instrument at some point. So it's been a real learning curve.
I think you told me once that you've been in a band with Mick before. Is that right?
Yeah,
so
a long time. Yeah, I was in a pop group or rock band or whatever back in the 80s.
Yeah.
A long time ago. I've known Mick for 30 years plus, maybe. And Al almost as long, because I was in a band with Al as well.
Oh wow.
Just afterwards.
Right.
Yeah, but I was with Mick. We sort of writing our songs. It was very much in the 80s vein.
Yeah. So like electronic or punk or what? I
don't know, 80s rock music. I don't know. I mean, we were writing our own stuff, you know. So even in those days, Mick was writing loads of songs that would be used a lot. But yeah, they were good times. Yeah. And
then these 2 chaps came along at various stages. We've got Niall. You came in quite early on, didn't you?
Pretty much straight away,
yeah.
But Joe got involved, and then we decided that Joe were going to play the banjo, and he took to it like Alan took to the guitar. I bought a mandolin. So a few of us were trying something different,
And Kiefer were fairly new to Dobro.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be said.
Well, you were in another band, weren't you?
Yeah, well, the first thing that happened, you got in touch with me to ask about doing a part for Judgment Day, which is on the EP. So I recorded that. I wasn't in the band, I just recorded a bit to go into it, and then I moved here to go to uni, and it was kind of a marriage of convenience. You know, a lot of the practices were here. It was at least every other practice, and my dad just kept pestering. Come down, play dobro, do a bit of singing. Come down, play dobro, do a bit of singing. So I eventually caved.
So this song, as I say, can be found on the EP. It's called Judgment Day. Judge upon your knees. You play the part of an evil man. Now it's plain to see you didn't give a damn. You can justify your deeds when all you did was feed your greed. And now it's all coming home to roost. And you get to see what you had to lose. See where you fall into. See where you fall into. First you ask and then you run to free yourself of the damage done. Now it's means everything, yet you wonder why. Beg your God to give you peace. Face the judge upon your knees. You play the part of an evil man. Now it's plain to see you didn't give a damn. See where you go into. See where you go into.
Well, Niall knows quite a bit of history of bluegrass. So.
Well, apparently, from what I've read, bluegrass. Bill Monroe is dubbed the father of bluegrass, and apparently because he was born in Kentucky, which is known commonly as the bluegrass state.
Right.
So the music that he created with his band, the Bluegrass Boys, in like the 20s or something like that, wasn't it? Yes, the 30s, 20s, 30s, something like that. It became known as bluegrass because Bill Monroe came from Kentucky, which was known as the bluegrass state. So the genre became labelled bluegrass over time. It wasn't just known as bluegrass.
Yeah, would it him that set the standard for what a bluegrass band is?
Pretty much,
It's like
yeah.
all acoustic instruments,
Yeah.
no percussion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a fiddler. There's a song he wrote called Uncle Pen, about his uncle Pendleton Van Dyke or something like that was his name. And Bill Monroe wanted to play the violin himself as a child, but he had a brother called Charlie who apparently took the only violin in the farmhouse. So then that prompted Bill Monroe to learn the mandolin, apparently.
Oh, wow.
And it became known as he's massive in the country scene. He's, you know, well known for his mandolin playing.
Right.
And he did set a standard, as Mick says, for the typical bluegrass outfit. Banjo, guitar, fiddle, that kind of business. All acoustic.
It can cover a wide spectrum of subject matter, but sort of traditional bluegrass, when you actually look at the songs, they're generally pretty macabre. You know, sort of somebody dies, there's a funeral, somebody's on the run, somebody gets locked up. So it's
boys came riding into town. Everybody grabbed their hats and landed one leg over the ground. Oh Lord, the sheriff's men, they up and ran away. Left the poor man all alone to face his judgment day. There were 10 hard men with cruel black hearts heading for the old saloon. They were rooting for the sheriff with the cold mean eyes and the light of the saloon. But the sheriff was a man with the heart of a lion and his own real mean-eyed stare, loading up his guns as he walked outside. The only man who ever would dare, the only man who ever would dare. Oh Lord, the Caitlin boys came riding into town. Everybody grabbed their hats and landed one leg over the ground. Oh Lord, the sheriff's men, they up to